right, hello everyone. Welcome to today's D&D one shot. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I don't know even what to say. But let's. I did not expect for everyone to have cameras on today, but here we are. Yeah. So
my TV is so behind.
That may change. I might be like, ew, gross, halfway through. And you just have to live.
absolutely valid. Absolutely valid. But current. Oh, bless you. So
Blessings.
blessings of everything. Bless you again.
Oh, it's blowing its nose now.
It's a sneezy. So today we'll be playing with D&D 5e rules with 2024 rules in a homebrew world, in a homebrew setting. And this will be taking place around the same time frame as our own current campaign. And if you guys want to join in the fun, please do stick around. So, I guess introduce the people here. You guys are probably more than aware of one of the people here. Starting with Dan.
Hello. I would do a proper introduction, but I also had basically spent all of yesterday at a party, so I am not as attentive and here as I normally am.
You are not as energetic as you usually are, as you were absolutely sloshed.
Could have probably gone a little hard, but then I wouldn't actually be here right now.
True. Next up, we have Molly.
Hello, I am as it says down there. Yes, down there. I am Pixel Geeky in chat, but today, what am I saying?
Bird.
It's been a while since I've been on stream.
Bird.
Bird. I am Bird. Wait, I have my wings.
A caw.
Caw. There we go. Okay, I have wings. I am Bird. This is going to make eating really hard, but it's going to be worth it.
Oh yeah. Next up, we have Xander.
Meow. Hello.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I've got the meow ears, but you've got the paw, goddammit.
I'm so sorry. Hi, I'm Xander. Back again, once again here on Tom's channel after what? 4 years?
2 years at this point, I think.
Is it only been 2? No. I've been living here for 2 years. I've been living here for almost like 2.5 years. This
so
was
it's gotta be a year. It's gotta be a year then since Mystical Chase started.
Mystical
and then
Chase,
finished.
but the last stream, like one shot, is like 3 years and a bit ago.
Yeah,
or maybe almost 4.
For the last birthday bash that I ran D&D for, indeed.
Yeah. And I'll be playing a little lion. Hence the paw. I couldn't find the rest.
Yeah. Speaking of,
let me find it.
That slideshow's automatic, so it's just automatic that it started with Leo. And last but not least,
perfect timing.
Indeed, last but not least.
Sup, sluts? I've been here the whole week. I don't know why you're any. It's me, your boy. Hi, I'm tired. I haven't slept yet. Nobody look at me. Too hard. I might crumple into bits. I did not expect you to be awake. I told her to come be my friend if she was awake.
Yay.
Who's that? I don't know. Some slut.
I don't know. Yeah.
Playing yet another warlock because I refuse to play anything fucking else.
Oh, you just woke up. Good job, Emma. Welcome in.
Oh, good for you. I haven't slept yet. Who'd do that?
You better go to sleep after we're done.
You are not my father. I will do what I want.
Just don't pull that even more down. Jesus Christ.
I wasn't going to.
I'll do.
Molly, are you trying to get me banned?
Woo!
No, I'm just trying to see some titties.
Later, I'll show you later. I'll show you later. Fine, I'll show you later. When
Oh
I
my
need
God.
help getting into dresses, I will call you. Don't worry. And I'll just be like, okay, wait, does this look nice, or do I look like a slut, or do I look fat?
Oh my God.
You can look both nice and like a slut at the same time. They're not mutually exclusive.
I know if I want to look like a slut or if I don't want to look like a slut. Because if I want to look like a slut, then we'll talk. But if I don't, then I kind of be like, do I look like a whore? Do I look like a $20 whore?
Oh my
Help.
gosh.
Anyways, sorry, Tom. Sorry, babe.
You're good. I accounted for the shenanigans. Don't worry.
Did you?
We're setting the
I did.
tone.
Where are my
I
other
did.
thoughts?
Tom accounted for our bullshit.
I did. That's why I said it's 3 hours, not 2.
No.
All right. So,
I'll be done with food soon, by the way, I promise.
don't worry about it. We start today's one shot.
I don't think the little meow meow boy's gonna have an issue with it. Are you
Not
little
at
meow
all.
meow boy?
Not at all.
Okay, great.
We start today's one shot within the Crying Ruin Peninsula. Life is simple. Look after the elderly, make sure the geysers are producing enough water for both the animals and the people, and make sure to tend to the animals as well. Recently, a disruption has appeared not too far from where you all reside. You all live in a small bubble town by the name of Haberman, nestled far away from any of the bigger oasis cities within the peninsula. Whether by straight teleportation, your own wandering curiosity of the wilds, natural birthright, or even a sense of duty, you've come or were born in this place, calling your home for an extended period of time. This disruption has been tampering with the monostones, keeping your community bubbled from the harsh sandstorms and winds that pelt the entire peninsula, threatening your very way of life. Given that the local elderly stonewatchers have estimated the disruption would damage the monostones beyond repair in a matter of a few days, and that there would be no way for the other oasis cities to reach them before it's too late, you four, being the only able-bodied folk that can, are sent outside of the bubbled walls of your town by the village elder to investigate and potentially put a stop to the disruption to the monostones, saving your village from certain doom. The older Duergar chief, Eradra, a stout fellow reaching into very much his later years, has implored you to wait near the city's bubbled edge, as himself and some of the stonekeepers have managed to repair a rune wagon to make your journey a little less perilous. The rune wagon has definitely seen better days, but it looks more like a carriage, more like a wooden carriage with some runes carved into the edges of it and the top. It's more of a carriage than an actual wagon, and as opposed to traveling on foot, the purpose of this wagon, or I should say, more the purpose of the wagon as opposed to like an actual wagon or going by foot, is that the rune wagon lifts ever so slightly above the sand as it travels, preventing the necroworms from devouring unsuspecting travelers as easily as they have before. While this is still going to be a very perilous journey, this should make it definitely easier. So, as you guys are making your way towards either the edge of town, or you guys are standing about waiting around the wagon, if anyone wants to go first, go ahead and describe your character as the people see there below, see the art there below on Hero Forge. If anyone wants to begin. I'll say Xander, go ahead.
Damn it!
Oh, a total bit.
Oh
If you
God!
want to go first.
All right. Before thee, you see a tall, strong, stout lion person, a leonin, as known in these lands. They they have a very standard fur coloration, and are wearing a strong chain shirt and shield. Currently strapped to their back is their longsword.
Not bad, not bad. Molly.
So before you see a reasonably tall, about 5'6", 5'7", Aarakocra, with white feathers that have blue on the end. They carry a longbow, a scimitar, and a short sword, and they're wearing like blue and I think blue and black clothing. Blue and black clothing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's me. That's cool.
That's cool. And Gabia.
Nope. No. Do not ask me questions. I do not wish to talk to you. No.
You see a dark lavender-skinned tiefling with draconic-looking horns and dark hair and striking orange eyes with a dress that's patterned with stars and galaxies. And last but certainly not least, Arash.
Sat there is an Asimar with black leather and a scimitar.
All right. So as you guys are gathering around the rune wagon itself, it's easy enough for you guys to get on, but it is a much more cramped space than you would expect it to. Especially for you, Leo. It's a bit shorter than you might expect, but it's definitely something you can fit into with some effort.
Aye, wee lad. Do mind the space about me. I need my personal space when I'm in a confined room like this. I got quite angsty.
I feel like you just see the tiefling woman just side eye you from where she is.
Okay.
To all of you as well, as you guys are just making, I'm assuming everyone's making their way into the rune wagon as well.
I have to tuck my wings in so that I don't accidentally bash anyone with them.
As you guys make your way in, it's one of the stone keepers next to the village elder sets in the final rune and sends the wagon on its way. As this is all happening, you don't see the wagon being pulled by anything, but you see all the runes that have been set on the side and on the top of this wagon start to light up, and you feel as if the wagon itself is lifting gently off the ground as it moves itself outside of the city limits. And as it passes through the bubble, you feel this jolt, as if the wagon is shaking a little bit in the air, getting pelted and adjusting itself to the sand. as the stonekeepers have scried around the area, there is some time until you reach the spot where the disturbance has been originating from. If anyone wants to go ahead and give me either a perception or a survival check for me, please.
Here we go. I have a +4 in perception.
I have a
Waiting.
+5.
I'm waiting
Oh wait,
for
no.
it. I'm fucking waiting
Roll
for it.
that. That's a 16.
20.
Daniel!
Hello.
I
got
got 20.
8.
I can't do it.
Dirty, not natural. Dirty.
Okay.
I love fucking.
Also, I can't math. I got 15, not 16.
15. Leo?
I got an 8.
Gabia?
I got net 20.
Let's go!
You wish, eh?
Right.
And
So-
we're complaining because
Hey, Dan, sweetheart. What for you too, baby?
Wait.
Boop.
We're going to use all of our luck to do
Promise.
anything.
Pinky promises.
no, I don't doubt you.
I know. I just had to be like. I just wanted to make sure everyone else knew.
So, Arash and Gabia, you were the first ones to notice that. Hold on. That is. Okay. You see three. On the edges of the wagon, you see three massive shadow mastiffs. Like massive dogs, the size of horses, start to like flank around your wagon and keep up with it as it's moving. What would you guys like to do?
That is not good.
Oh, so these aren't friendly. Oh no.
They might be.
Tell me.
Oh, they might be.
That doesn't
Yeah.
look friendly.
You
Can
have a
I-
chance.
can I do
To,
an
you have a
insight
chance to
check on
avoid
them?
it. Go ahead.
Can I do an insight? Hold on. Why do I have advantage on insight?
I
do
think
have
it's
advantage.
because are you using your sheet or are you using your?
I'm looking for it. I'm looking in the sheet for why I have it. I don't know if it's something I got because of it or not.
I think it's because of your level abilities, not your level zeros.
I genuinely wouldn't know.
Mm.
Lim.
I
Anyway, okay.
I have a
Me-
+3 to animal hand. Try and pet it. See if it's friendly.
You guys are currently moving like together. Like the wagon is moving and the mastiffs are following. So you like it would make more sense for the inside check rather than the animal handling check.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll do an
Is,
inside check then.
What do I get with a 21?
21. You see that these Dan rolling high again. You see that these mastiffs are kind of like they're scouting you out, but like in like a neutral stance. If you don't engage with them, they're not gonna be hostile, but if you do, they are. It's like they're just scouting you out.
Okay, that's
kind
more-
of new fish in the area in a way, Rush.
That's more useful than anything I could do. I rolled a 9.
Well, if I may, as long as we avoid any contact, they seem harmless.
Oh.
Do they look like they're showing signs of like leaving anytime? Gonna
They
be
are merely
sticking around.
They are merely checking us out to see if we engage with them, and if we do, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we are probably screwed.
I second that, lad.
Can I? No, I don't want to risk. No, maybe not.
My best advice for all of you would just be to stand still and just relax.
Okay. I was going to ask if I could hunt as Mark one of them, but I also don't want to accidentally deal damage to it and screw everything up.
If you Hunter's Market, it immediately will become hostile. I will
Lion.
tell you that much.
Yeah, okay, cool. Never mind. I'm not doing that. I didn't realize Hunter's Mark did damage.
Yeah, it senses magic and it would have immediately gone hostile on you, yeah.
Cool.
Arash, at the same time, can you just give me another perception check, please?
Sure thing. That's gonna be a 16.
16. As you're looking past the mastiffs as well as you're like reading them, you see a kind of cloaked figure, like floating just above one of them. And as you see this kind of like strangely like an ethereal icon, like of like the hourglass above one of the mastiff's heads. As the icon turns, and you see the mastiff as it's running, just tumble into the sand. As the figure disappears.
Okay. That was quite odd.
Everything alright back there?
I just saw this floating apparition of sorts and an hourglass, and suddenly the mastiffs fell over.
One of them just tumbles over itself, and like as the
It's
wagon
like
passes, and as the other two mastiffs scatter, you see like you with that 16 you glance at the mastiff that's fell down. The face is just immediately gaunt. Like as it looks like it's been dead for what feels like more than like a day, but you see it literally die in front of you.
Oh.
Looks like the sands of its hourglass just ran out.
I see what you're doing there.
Am I supposed to laugh
The
at that?
stunts.
That was not a pun. I saw an hourglass over the mastiff's head, and it ran out. It tumbled and perished. It was not a metaphor.
Whatever you say, Birdman.
I am not a birdman.
You have wings, you are a man. Birdman.
My wings are not sprouted. I do not have... How did you know I have wings?
Lucky guess.
I think if anyone's the Birdman here, it's
Would
the
be-
bird.
It would be the actual bird.
Surrounded by
Aye,
idiots.
but that would be a wee bit on the nose, wouldn't it?
What is that accent? Where are you from?
I don't rightly know myself anymore.
I'm just going to
You're
stay
probably
over here.
Leo's probably off continent, like not even from anywhere from Karo.
I love how there's like French and German and like 80 different things. Like Scottish. It's like, what is happening?
Fucking
I think
Scottish,
it started
Irish,
Scottish and it's slowly devolved.
God,
Scottish, Irish, German, French,
the
like
folding
everything.
of the R's.
It feels like it's going for like a Celtic sort of thing.
Oh my-
Yep.
Alright with
Oh
it.
my god. So hold on.
Oh.
Hello. I gotta fucking update my shit.
Hi, chat.
Hello, chat.
My accent's definitely slipping.
Okay,
I
no,
know when you get-
Schwarzenegger. Jesus.
I want to get my friend Donald in here and be like, rate this person's accent. Go.
Thank you, Robbins__nest for joining Guildford Brigade.
Heavens.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh my god. Okay. So, as you guys are making through, I want everyone to go ahead and make me another perception check, please.
Oh, fuck.
Making me roll, Thomas.
And
Oh my God.
I hate to inform you all, but that would be a natural 20.
Oh, for fuck's
I hate you.
sake!
I got a
21.
I can't. I can't stop it.
A amazing 14.
Okay, so you all see I'd say about 100 feet away from you, you see a massive skeletal form of what seems to be a worm. So you see left like a massive rib cage that spirals into itself and like pokes out from the sands as if it's pierced through it and collapsed and rotted away. And I want one of you guys to go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
I'll do it.
Go right
I'm
ahead.
sorry in advance.
We are all going to die.
Excuse me, I rolled a 4.
4. Okay.
The amount of players who are about to perish.
Oh shit, that's all of us. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for coming out to the stream. Bye.
Run!
You-
Okay, goodbye.
You see
Rough
as
road.
the skeletal form twitches as it rises from within the sand.
So that's not meant to be doing that, right? We're all seeing this. That.
Arash,
do
you
something?
notice something familiar from just what happened a minute ago. You see another hourglass icon above this creature turn the other way, and all of you now see, as opposed to what the hourglass symbol, you see the ligaments and sinew of this creature start return to it, bit by bit, crawling from the ribcage outward as its skin is ripping itself back into place.
Ugh,
Because
that's
because of the natural 20, do I also see the apparition again? Like the
Yes, and you note, and with that natural 20, you see a white porcelain mask. And I will allow Gabia, Arash, and Ku. All three of you go ahead and roll me history checks with advantage, please.
stop making me roll.
Leo, fuck you, I guess.
strange. Okay.
Leo,
With
so
Oh,
much of a
that's
head not
a
to notice.
right bloody mess over there.
Stop making me roll.
Okay. Did you say with
cool.
advantage?
Yes.
21.
21. Arash, you are the only
15.
one that sees this
15.
apparition. Arash, you are the only person to sees the apparition, mind you, and the
Yes.
hourglass icon. But if you relay this information to the rest of the group, Ku, what'd you roll again?
15.
Gabia.
18.
Okay. All three of you would know that this apparition seems to be an avatar of the guide. The god of death and travel.
Oh, we're going to die. Great. Incredible.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe we are in the presence of the god of death and traveling. I keep seeing this hourglass symbol. Like the mastiff, it was flicked to unalive it, whereas this worm of sorts has been restored.
And you see the worm as it's rearing its head. It's all the sinew and everything. You see just blood dripping out of its mouth, of like the circle of teeth, like, and that has rows and rows and rows operating within it. Think Dune, but completely grayscale.
I knew I should have stopped.
Oh.
You see the creature shake and just dive into the sand below.
Yes,
Cool.
I should have stayed home today. I was going to go to spa. I was going to have
Hello.
a day, and now I am here with losers. I am going to kill myself. There's a nail file in my hair.
Cool. Go ahead and roll a survival check for me, please, as you guys are making your way
fuck.
there.
Wait. Because I can fly, can I have advantage on this? Can I pull that out of my ass?
No.
No, fuck.
You are confined to a small, cramped wagon.
It's caught.
watch
I need to go
me.
again. That's gonna be 18.
18.
What save?
What? Sorry? Xander?
What are we rolling?
Oh, it's only
No,
coup.
only coup.
Survival. It's only coup.
Why is it
Survival.
only me? Why is it only me?
You're about to
Roll
be
the
eaten by
d6.
worm. Goodbye.
You wanted to roll the d6, so now you get to decide everyone's fate.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I rolled 18. I rolled 18. That's a good roll.
It is.
We're sacrificing the drumsticks, right?
Which means that the necro worm.
I'm sorry, the drumsticks.
That applies
It's
to
very offensive.
I am not drumstick.
With that
You called your
18, with that 18, you sense the earth shake underneath the sand as the necro worm narrowly evades you all. But you see, as it just about 20 feet, it rises and pierces through into the sand again. You guys
So
are
this-
going
I
this
feel
way.
like we
The
should
worm is going down
leave.
there.
Let's go the opposite way to the worm. Can we turn this thing?
You cannot.
Oh, fuck.
My apologies, but why in the great heavens did I agree to this?
I was
This is
thinking
why-
the same thing.
Nice day at home, spa, maybe put up feet, watch TV. TV does not exist. I wake it up. Don't know.
I would
Eurovision.
like to imply that my particular skill set is swinging this sword and occasionally aid in some minor injuries.
You also
What the fuck? Is that what you say? I think that's what's happening before we even get there.
I think we just had a...
My apologies there, sir. What were you trying to say? Something particular you were trying to convey there? Because I believe the message was lost.
I think we just had a communal
Wasn't he
stroke.
Drop into the sand, never be seen again. That is what that message was.
Xander, I
Drop
played
it.
with you for
And
years, buddy.
and
That was the
would
biggest
you-
slip
would you not
up
cons-
that you've ever
Would you
had.
not consider that lost?
Can somebody clip that for posterity, please?
I've done it. I've done it. Oh my fucking god.
a sound came out of my mouth, and my brain just went, "What?"
Motherfucker said,
The way your face broke as you're trying to realize what you just said was pristine
Dude.
gold.
It was delicious.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
I'm glad I'm wearing my shades.
We are half an hour in, and well, not even that.
Oh. Okay.
This is why I don't fuck with accents.
only fuck accents that you are good at. Don't fuck with
You
what
also swing
you're doing.
your sword.
Yes,
It's
I
my
do in fact swing the scimitar that was handed down from my father.
Daddy's
I
money.
will lad.
Money, daddy's
Yeah.
money.
I- Yeah, why
You're
did
gonna
I?
hang your father with that sword.
I don't want to be rude, but your accent is really hard to understand. What was that again? Sorry.
What a bastard has a hairball. Someone should check on that. Sweet Jesus.
You're gonna
Xander,
hang
do,
your
Xander,
father.
do we need to? Xander, do we need to call back? Are you
Do
okay?
Do you have a fur ball stuck in your throat or something?
What?
I might have.
Phlegm.
My throat's a little dry from.
Hold on. Allow me to check. I might have something here in my backpack.
You don't even know the half of it.
Yeah,
Y'all are normal Sundays.
If this is to your aid, your name was Leo, was it?
Aye, it is.
Here's some water. Drink it.
I only drink milk. lad.
In this moment, I really suggest some water. It will do you good.
I'll go get
Please.
some.
Please, Xander, for the love of God.
What?
Oh,
We have
I think
See, I
I'm
don't-
genuinely.
I'm just proving this to chat, and well, mainly to the crew here. I can play characters who are not necessarily edgy.
yeah. Like, right now,
I don't know, like,
most of y'all are playing, like, opposites of your current campaign characters.
oh yeah, Gabi is not nice. She's about to fucking if I'm like too mean, y'all tell me. I'll calm down. But like,
No, have fun with it. None of us are gonna complain.
Not
Just be that bitch.
I have made this
Yeah.
backstory up on the spot. I do not have trauma. This is my only character that they just vibe.
I just want to clarify as well. The backstory, the whole thing of honoring my father, that was also just on the fly. Like 90% of my characters is just, yeah, sure, this makes sense. Let's go
Yeah.
with that. I don't know what I'm doing.
Alright.
Yep.
Right, so, as you guys
I think I've
slowly
selected
making away.
myself.
Have you figured out how you want? Have you figured out what you want Leo to sound like?
I would go
I'm gonna
hard.
try and tone it down a bit.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
you're like
like-
adding a growl to it when there's no need.
Aye, lad. I think you're doing right by your father, honoring him, holding his sword.
See, I knew the water would help. You're more clear now. Thank you.
So, during this conversation, Leo, go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
You have to roll figure it out.
We're about
Okay.
to die.
It's
That's
not my
No!
fault if we die.
Okay.
For our country.
That's a 5.
A 5. All right. You make it to the hollow with no issue so
Oh,
far.
great heavens! This is individual.
Me and only me makes it.
So as you guys as the wagon approaches the area, you see just a massive bubble of lattice work. Remind myself what color it is, because this is wood bubble
I don't
levels.
think I'm qualified for this.
Okay. Okay,
Like,
so
we're
you do
commoners.
see a bubble, but with no lattice work. I have to remind myself.
Mhm.
It is
Get your shit together, Tom.
it is somewhat glowing between an orange and a red. In terms of its color.
I can't remember my colors.
It is above our
Um,
pay grade.
The strength
Is right now
I
the
wrote it
right
down.
time
I
to
wrote it
say
down,
I'm
by the way.
colorblind.
Orange or between orange and red, and the lattice work determines the level. So there's no lattice work, so you guys can't enter. I had to remind myself of the lore as well, but it is highly it's between some difficulty and highly dangerous, but with
Oh,
no
good,
lattice
okay.
work.
Oh,
Well,
we're
no
gonna
la-
die.
But with no lattice work, so you guys can't enter in, pretty much, at your current state.
Oh, we're gonna
It's a bad time.
die.
I'm going to take my chances with the worm.
It looks to be
Gabi,
quite
roll a
I
d6.
believe if I... Oh no. If I remember correctly, the red gate does not allow you to exit until the boss has been defeated.
What if we just didn't? No, I mean,
I like that one's idea. I don't know what my accent.
I went from Russian to American.
That was an American.
I'm-
That was Southern.
Aren't your
That's still
folks
American.
dying back home? Do you have no honor? Would you leave them behind? Fend for themselves when they're sick and downtrodden?
I would love to be able to understand you, weird lion man, but I have no idea what's happening right
listen, Braveheart.
Hold on.
I believe what the line is trying to say. Do you care enough for your hometown to fight for them to protect them
Fuck
as they are
no!
sickly
I'm
and ill.
about you people. I just moved in.
I do.
I was
Listen,
like, this sounds like a fun afternoon. Maybe I will go this way, see what everyone else is up to. I didn't realize I was going to die!
this hasn't been my hometown for very long. I travel, okay? I was settled down here for a little while, and now I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm
roll
gonna
the one.
die.
If,
You rolled a
there's
one?
any-
Our chances of die.
if there's any consolation, I do have the ability to aid in minor injuries.
And
Oh,
as
good.
soon-
I think this
and
one's
as
gonna be
soon
pretty
as Arash-
major.
And as soon as
I
Arash
was-
says minor injuries, and as soon as Arash says minor injuries, straight up, about 20 feet behind you, there's a massive necro worm.
All right,
That's
you're on your
fire.
own. I start running.
Oh!
We're in a carriage.
He was not like, where are
Where are you running?
on this way, Rob?
Leo, what happened to your honor?
Leo's just doing circles around the carriage.
There goes the pussy, literally. Oh well.
Leo, what happened to your honor? Were you not meant to defend those poor in need?
I'm the distraction. Run.
Okay, this one's, by the way, this combat's gonna be in Theater of the Mind.
Okay.
Okay, good. I guess.
Uh.
We're fucked.
I am pouncing across the sands, making as much reverberations so that the worm will come after me.
Ah.
Leo, if I may, that might be a bad idea. You might call more than just the singular one. I believe you're dooming us all. There's a reason why this carriage floats.
We're all going to die, Mansley, for our country.
I don't even think it's
not even
I
my
believe it's
country.
like a town.
It was a reference!
Can I, in an attempt to try and maybe stop multiple worms from appearing, can I try and fly after Leo and like grab him with my talons and like carry him back to the thing?
Wait, shit, did I? Oh, no. Go ahead and roll me a strength check with disadvantage, because he is rather heavy.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I forget, I'm not a dragon in this one. Oh shit, I lost the d20.
You are.
I am wearing the armor.
Oh,
Mhm.
did you say with disadvantage? I rolled 11.
Yep. I don't think that's enough.
No.
Is there anything I can do? No, I cannot.
Leo, what's your armor
Ooh.
class?
I can just
I'm-
sit here and
18.
Fuck.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Just gotta change something. There we go, fixed it. Right, so
Hold on.
as you're trying to just fly over and just grab Leo, you try with your talons and it just doesn't do anything. As the lion man just
they've
keeps
got me.
going.
They're trying to. They're trying to get me already.
Yes, but ideally, if all four of us can stay alive, that would be the best case scenario here. Get your
As
ass
this is all
back in the
happening.
carriage!
As this is all happening, I want everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Oh, fuck.
Uh,
I think I have something to do with initiative on my character.
I do
It probably
too.
on your sheet, not your level 0, because mind you, again, you're level 0.
I
Yeah, I
have
forgot about
something
that.
with initiative on my level 0 sheet.
I don't.
Because I have the alert feat.
Yes, you
Of
do.
course you do.
I don't have feet. I have paws.
I know.
I am going to kill myself.
I am
You
not.
need both
I'm
of
going
them.
to contribute. I'm going to contribute to some statistics today. I'm not going to say what they are, but it's going to be some of them.
I am going to kill myself.
That is a 17.
I'm going to give myself to that worm.
17, you said? Okay.
Correct.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
They are contributing to worm death. That is the statistic. Contributing to.
All right.
Ooh,
So
worm.
Arash. And who rolled above? Rolled below a 17 for initiative?
I got
Leo,
a 20.
Oh, 20. Okay.
I got 20 again.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, damn.
It's not me
Yeah,
for
it's
once.
all the way at the
It's
bottom.
not me.
I'm still running.
I apologize for laughing. That's funny.
All right. So, Gabi, where do you want to be in initiative? You rolled a natural 20, right?
Yes.
Where do you want to be? At the top?
No. Why the fuck would you ask me this question? No. I want you. What I want you to do. I want you to put me behind Dan. Wherever Dan decides to be, I want to be behind Dan.
I was at 17, and you know, for the sake of it, I was
Okay.
going to ask you if you wanted to initiative swap with me anyway.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so Arash, Gabia, Worm, Ku,
Dan, say my
Leo.
ass again. Thanks, Dan.
I'm after the
I
worm.
have an idea.
I usually assume that you do, honey. That's why I let you go before me if I can.
I'm not particularly expertise in this, but I might be able to do something that'll get us out of this in a very peaceful manner.
All right. Arash,
Sexy little
you're,
worm.
Arash, you're up. What would you like to do?
Sexy little worm dance.
So my idea is to go for a animal handling check to try and show that we are of no harm to it, and to get past if that is a opportunity of some sort.
Go ahead and roll. I will say this will be a disadvantage since the creature can barely understand any speech. This is just through your manner of talking, like through your body language.
Question, and this is just for clarification. If I, with a bonus action, use my heavenly wings, would that aid, or would it just do nothing?
I'll say it will aid. I will lower the DC by 2.
Nice. I will bonus action Celestial Revelation to get my heavenly wings.
All right. You see 2 massive, wide, glowing wings spawn from Arash's back.
I knew it!
No, that's what I said. I don't know how you knew it, but I'll take your word for it.
Gabi can canonically break the 4th wall.
That's how I know what TV is.
Is it still a disadvantage, or is it a straight roll?
Fuck it. I'll let you go straight.
Hell yeah. And a natural 20. This is what we love.
Oh, off.
Motherfucker!
23 total.
I'm making this face like I haven't been rolling
Like-
pretty decently.
we complain as if that's like it's great that he's rolling
You're
natural
all
20s,
complaining that I'm helping you.
but also you never roll shit and it's unfair.
You're in the
Last-
sessions that we do. You wrote like shit twice.
I know, but quite frankly, I've used up all my bad luck on my gotcha games. I've been summoning for shit for like 5 months.
Fair.
Fair enough. All right. So as you flare out your wings, you see this creature just kind of recoil back a little bit at your radiant presence, but very much like you. It does not have eyes. It's massively like it's just a massive ball of teeth, of rows of teeth that is just acknowledging you with its senses.
That motherfucker is going to die.
Am I within 30 feet of said worm?
Yes.
You won't, you will be quick.
Everyone is going to assume I'm fucking crazy, but while I'm with my heavenly wings in flight, I'm gonna place my hand on like the worm and kind of guide it away from the carriage.
Okay, as you
Like
try
a
to guide
shark.
it, as you try to just guide it away, that with that natural 20, it's still difficult, but at the same time, it's not impossible. Go ahead and make me an additional animal handling check. The DC of this will be 14.
Okay. Straight roll.
Straight roll.
I rolled an 11 on the die with a +3 modifier.
Motherfucker, just passed.
Beats it.
Meets it, beats it. So you lead the worm.
Going to kill myself.
And I'm gonna go ahead and roll a d6. If I can find one.
Smug bastard.
I'm gonna roll a d6.
Incorrect. I am very nervous.
And if it, I'm gonna roll a d6, and we'll roll it above table, so on stream, so everyone can see it, because that I'm not bullshitting. If it rolls a 3 and above, no more worms spawn in from Leo's shenanigans. If it rolls a 1 and a 2, more
fucked.
worms spawn, and everyone is
I-
fucked.
We
No.
are.
Oh, you hate us. I know you. I've seen.
Oh, Leo.
Hold on, 1 minute.
Really? It decides to break now?
Let me roll it. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
No, I love you so much. No, 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 my lady. Let's not play games with God. If
Okay.
you roll no tip.
That is a 1.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm gonna see y'all later. This was a really good time. I gotta go. I'll see y'all
Tom, do you know what's really funny? I rolled a d6 out of curiosity.
Did you give me that? Good. I'm glad. I should have gotten something to drink before we started. good.
Yeah. You
I
could
should
go
not-
now.
I should not have.
Are you sure about that?
There's gonna be ads in like 3 minutes, so if you wanna, you can go.
Well, let me know when they start and I'll go. I only need to get we'll see.
I think we're all about to die anyway, so this is going to be a really short stream.
Okay,
Julie
good
was
time,
out
guys. Thanks for coming.
Julie was out of there.
Here's my-
So, what you see, Arash, is as you're guiding the one worm, flanking from other sides of the hollow, 2 more erupting from the ground itself.
Oh, goody, too.
Worm.
They're
It's
all
worm again.
I'm going. How close is the bubble to get into it?
I'd say within 60 feet.
Fly.
So considering this
Fly.
first worm is out of initiative, they are coming after. I assume they are at the bottom now because they respawn. It's sort of like a surprise round. If
I'll keep the other 2 worms on the same worms initiative for the sake of it.
Skyline. I suggest everyone move as fast as they can into there, because it's either go in there and potentially survive or get absolutely murdered at this very moment by those worms. Get to stepping on it.
Come here,
Yeah,
worm.
I'm after the worm in initiative order, so I'm fucked.
Come on, worm. I'm ready to die. I've had enough. I made mistake of coming outside today. That was my bad. Could have stayed inside. Watch TV. Do nails. But no, I am with worm.
I believe it was
Sorry,
stated the
worm.
longer we waited, the higher the likelihood of those worms coming into your home would increase quite significantly.
And potentially swallowing your home whole.
I die now, I die later. It does not matter. Either way, I am dead. I take nap now.
So, Arash, are you using your full movement and dash? No, your full movement, as you used your bonus action for the wings.
Yes.
Action for the
Action
animal
to
handling.
move this thing out of the way.
And then Yeah, so you have your full movement to head into the bubble.
Well,
Are you choosing to do that?
Bye.
Woof. All right. So as you're
Fare
flying
thee
into
well.
the bubble, as you're
Fare thee
flying
well,
into the
friend.
bubble,
Fare
you
thee
see
well.
Arash disappear
Well.
into the bubble. Gabia,
That
your
fucker.
turn.
I am laying here and letting the worm eat me. Goodbye, everybody. Bye. I do not feel like playing worm game, and I also don't want to go in there. I want to die. This is the end. Goodbye, everybody.
So you're skipping your turn, Gabia?
I am making you mad. I can feel it in my soul. I will
In
go.
your-
I will go. Fine. I will go. Fine. I will go. I will move.
You're dragging yourself into the bubble, correct?
Okay.
Right after Arash, you see Gabia disappear into the bubble as well.
Crash into him. Ah!
Oh, hello there. You made it. Wonderful.
Wing. Get out of my face.
Aye, drumsticks. Seems it's just you and me now.
I'm not a fan of this nickname.
Fucking drunk.
If we get out of here alive, you're gonna know how little a fan I am.
What's your name?
My name is Koo.
My Orewa Majiniku.
Oh my god.
You're in the bubble. Shut up.
No, this is above board. This is above board. That's not at all.
Double.
That's just Dan.
That's just damn.
Orewa Majiniku.
Oh my god. So it's now the worm's turn as the ads are running. You can
Yay.
go, Gabia, you can go get your drink. Maybe you can go get your drink. You think.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
7 ads, remember me,
7
Jesus.
ads. Remember me.
Remember
I
them.
want to.
All right, but I'll use
So-
you as a kite to fly into.
So it is now the worm's turn,
It's the worm's turn.
and one of them sees you. Sees you there, Leo, and is gonna bite you. It has multi attack. It has multi
It
attack.
can bloody
One with its
try.
bite and one with its stinger.
Well, goodbye, Leo.
So
Well, Kitty Cat, it was nice to know you.
Fucking fly swat.
fucking fly swatter,
Gambare, Rio.
Jesus. Okay. Does a 17 hit?
No. It does
It actually
not.
doesn't. I rolled a 3, by the way.
You get a plus 14?
Does a 21 hit?
So you rolled a 3 and a 7.
No. The bird said they were trying to grab me. Can I use them as a shield?
Grab Scooch like, take this one.
Who will remember this?
Who will remember this?
Okay.
No, I will not. I will support.
Oh, you said it now. Fuck you.
No, you said it. Now you live with your consequences there. Now you
I
live with your
said it
consequences.
twice.
Consequences there, line boy. Roll a strength check and roll a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Mate,
Molly will remember this.
Yeah, Molly will remember this. You wait for next session.
I'm sorry for Hecate the next time the Mari and Hecate interact.
Mari's just burning a satyr alive. Just...
Wait, what
Cracks
saving
of
throw am I
lightning with-
making?
Either
Dex.
strength or dexterity, your choice. Versus
Do I
whatever
get a
Leo
plus-
rolls.
I am
Okay,
making up for my initiative roll. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh, you're fucked.
Well, unless I roll I fucking
You're fucked.
yeah. I rolled a 9.
You're fucked.
So, Koo,
Can I-
what's your AC?
My is 14. So like you
both of
could
those-
have rolled a 0.
So both
Yeah,
of those would
still would
hit.
hit.
Wait.
Okay.
Am I dead?
Here's
Did
the-
you just
Danny,
fucking
can
kill
save
me?
this. Just pick up Koo as like your shield, and just toss him into the bubble, and then you take the hit yourself. You can make up for your mistake.
I have 6 HP. I think like just Leo grabbing me with such force would take that HP off me.
Okay.
No, you're
As
fine. That's
I
a one strike.
throw-
5 taps.
The bird. Can the bird bounce off the worm into the bubble?
Koo is the weapon.
No.
Koo is just the weapon. Gunk.
Improvised weapon.
Picks up the bird,
So,
slams
Koo.
it into the worm, and makes it bounce like a rubber ball.
So, Koo.
Boing.
As Leo grabs one of your talons, the worm bites at you and swallows you whole.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm so sorry. That was an intrusive thought, and I was like, I'm going to take this back. It's just
That
a
is
joke.
why you don't
And then Tom
vocalize
was
these,
like-
Xander.
Tom was like, "Nope, you said it. You
Yeah,
live with it."
You done fucked up now.
So the bird is dead.
I
Koo.
Well, bye guys.
Antonia.
Sorry, there's cheese in my hair. I don't know.
dishonor on my family, dishonor on my cow.
I guess
So-
it's just the tiefling and the ASMR, because the lion's not getting out of here alive.
So that's one attack on Ku, as Ku is swallowed alive. But the second attack
Okay.
would still
Wait,
hit
wait.
Leo.
Good.
Good. I'll see you in hell where you belong.
We're in this together, mates.
You
Please,
literally
can you
just
swallow? Can you?
no. That's the thing.
Leo, you
In
did not have
the sequence of
consent.
events, the sequence of events is Leo runs away. Ku tries to grab Leo to get him off the ground. Ku fails. Three worms spawn around you, and then fucking Leo tosses Ku into the mouth of one.
Like, why didn't you
Can-
pick me up, damn it?
Can the outcome of this be that Leo also gets eaten, and our last moments before being dissolved in worm stomach acid is just looking?
So, I'm pretty sure the second attack did hit with that 21, right, Leo?
I did.
I captured.
You take 13 points.
I am outright dead. Deserved.
So as the tail stinger comes in, it swipes you. It swipes towards you and pierces you right through the chest, through your armor, and tosses your lifeless corpse into the bubble as it spits out a skeleton of Ku into the bubble itself.
Minor
Skeleton of- just
healing.
like- well, I might be able to do something here. I'll try.
Are you sure?
I can make an attempt because
Because the skeleton is a minor wound, right? You go ahead. I'm going to be over here.
let's not get hasty. Something might actually work. But
So,
there's missing.
Since
a
we're out of
fourth.
initiative, I'm going to
Okay.
go ahead and stop the music here.
Did the lion not make it?
The lion is dead.
Do you see the corpse on the ground? Do you see the corpse on the ground? There
I
are
see one. I missed it above board if both corpses were thrown in or if it was
Yeah,
just the one.
It was both. It was both. It's both corpse. It was
Oh,
like
okay,
the
okay.
worm spat Ku's skeleton into the bubble, and the tail stinger pierced through, like it donated Leo and tossed Leo into the bubble.
Oh, it aced Leo.
Yep.
Well,
It ran
I'll
Goku Leo.
see if- It ran Goku Leo. Do I have? Oh, okay, I do. Hold on. I'm so conflicted because I can only help one of you.
I don't know what spell you think you're pulling out of your ass to literally bring back me from a skeleton.
I mean, you're not. The thing is, you're not dead. You are incapacitated. Technically,
I'm a
by the
skeleton.
standard. Yes.
No, Ku is dead. 100%,
I'm
1000%
dead.
dead. Both Ku and Leo.
Is Leo?
Both Ku and Leo are
I-
100,000% dead. You just see two
Tom
corpses
did
on the ground,
double my HP. Did like over double my HP.
which is
So I'm like
instant
instant
death.
dead.
I
Oh,
was
yeah, I cannot help
dissolved.
I cannot help you.
No, really?
Arash, go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
Oh, great heavens! Am I about to perish now as well?
I hope so.
Oof!
What? I'm sorry, me? I helped. Blame the lion, dumbass, running on the sand.
Lunch. What happened to make us mad at Dan? How can you
What
be
did
mad?
I do? I literally helped with the first worm. Why are you mad at me?
You retreated to the bubble.
Look at that face. How can anyone be mad at that?
What did you do?
God.
So sorry,
Perception,
Molly.
Sure.
It's okay, Xander.
I will try
That's
to keep
12.
my intrusive thoughts.
What was that again, Arash?
No, it was funny. No, it was funny.
12.
12. Just enough for you to notice. You yourself now see the hourglass symbols above their corpses.
Can I somehow flip them? Can I try to flip them?
Go ahead and make me a
Rewind.
religion check, please.
Cool. Wait, I might be able to do something here. Hold on.
Oh, good. He believes in Jesus.
I rolled a, what's that? That is a 16 on the religion check.
On the day of our Lord Jesus.
As this happens, as you kind of reach out, rewind. You reach out to who? To who do you reach out first? Ku or to Leo?
Cool.
Didn't want that accent quickly now, would we?
As you turn the hourglass, do so under the knowledge that the arcane energy from it will warp all of you in some shape or form. Do you proceed?
You know, they died unjustly. I'll do what it takes.
No, I died unjustly.
I mean, true, but that's also why he's reaching out to Ku first. Okay, for real.
You
So
basically,
Leo
babe,
just
no,
grabbed Ku out of the air and used it as a shield.
and then basically the worm swallowed Ku and dissolved most of most of Ku of them, and spat out the skeleton with Ku's equipment into the bubble, and then proceeded to tail spin the tail stinger. Tail stingered Leo through the chest and yeeted Leo into the bubble.
My sympathy for you is nigh.
So Arash, let me go ahead.
I don't think this was the TPK that was planned, but you know, sometimes you just have to go off script a little bit.
Oh yeah, especially with D&D. So Arash, as you reach towards the hourglass, you see the hand of the apparition guide you to it, and I want you to make that with the knowledge that if you turn this hourglass, it will forcibly, for a brief instance, kill you and Gabia in the space.
Hey! I'm not touching anything!
Do I have the knowledge that it's going to be okay, like it's a temporary death and not like a permanent one?
You guys will basically get defibrillated. shocked, instant shocked, and returned back to life.
Well, let's not say that I don't care for people.
And as you do, you feel a burning sensation course through your body as if it's going through 1,000 suns and 1,000 souls at the same time. You hear screams echoing through your skull as if it's burning and burning and burning. And you all in this... Oh, fucking shit. Well, had to fix that.
What
I wasn't
happened?
planning on. I wasn't planning on being an edgy character this session, but after that, might just be.
happened?
Give me
Trauma-
1 second.
trauma.
Give me 1 second. I forgot to change
God damn
that.
it, Daniel. I have a character from you for once.
Blame that. Blame that jackass, not me.
Can
Hold
I
on
be the
1
edge?
second.
Can I be the edge?
Cue elevator
I'll be-
music.
Go for it.
1 second. I'm fixing stream.
I love you
The
both
elevator
so
music
much.
indeed.
I need you both to know that I love you so much.
Mhm.
You're welcome. Dog.
Elevator music.
Yep. And then...
Where is that video?
A baby! That's a
Mhm.
baby. It's time for babies. I'd get one of mine, but they're not allowed to come in my room.
There we go. There we go. Fixed it. Fucking... Alright. I have to fix it again because I put a
did you
J in the stream. When I changed to level 3, all the PC names were not up to date.
Dumbass.
There we go. Fixed it.
Dumb shit.
Okay, so I do not need the
The stat block
Do not need the
anymore.
level. Stat block anymore.
So as you turn and the entirety of everyone's souls pierces through your skull, as the entire land in this region is suffused with death. Cool. You open your eyes.
Mom says hi.
Hi, Mom.
That was to everybody.
As-
She just wanted to. She walked
Hello,
home.
hello,
As
mother.
now all of you are now level 3. You feel this pulsing in your body, Ku. As you it's like if you're opening the eyes of your soul as you see again for the first time, as you sense your body go through immeasurable pain in an instant. As Arash's hand is over you, as turn the hourglass. You feel your own blood and sinew rise from your bones, and your feathers return to you. As you're rising up, you're kind of just instinctually sitting back up with your gear still there, with your gear already there.
What the fuck?
You remember dying.
I'm alive?
You remember dying.
How am I here? That fucking lion bitch threw me into the worm. How am I?
Well, welcome back.
You okie dokie bird bean?
No. Yes?
No, me neither.
Where the fuck is the lion?
The lion's still face
there.
down, ass up,
There.
like pierced through, but by the tail stinger and just laying there like about 10 feet away in this chamber.
If you want to give it a good stab, I won't look, honey. Go ahead.
No. I want to be the bigger person, bigger animal. No.
Okay, here, I'll go do it for you. She goes over. You won't feel it anyways. It's fine.
So, do we like try that again to bring the light? That was. I don't know if I want to do that again. That was terrifying.
No! Killed me once. Fuck you. Good thing you're cute.
Wait. Did you die?
I
I'm
think
sorry.
so. I don't know.
You were too entranced, Arash, at that moment, but with Gabia, when Arash did that maneuver, you saw an arcane pulse emanate from his hand as you heard flashes of souls from your past, like apparate in your head. Don't care about them, but you don't care. You don't put much care into that, but that flash, you sensed you sensed a vision apparate above Arash's hand of a matronly figure with a hand above his, white porcelain mask, golden halo around her head, with golden chains on her dress.
Can I call out to Guy to try and do that the herself instead of me? Because I don't want to do that again. She was painful.
Religion.
Go ahead and roll a religion check. This is going to be a lower DC, but go ahead and roll a religion check as you're praying towards the guy to bring Leo back in this instance.
Oh, that's a 10.
A 10? That's enough.
Cool.
I should ask. I should ask, Leo, is this your first time dying?
Do you have your other 8 lives remaining? As a cat.
Yeah, meow meow.
Meow meow
Yep.
man.
I do not believe it is.
I will say.
I just rolled a natural one to see if I had died before.
So I will say, Arash, go ahead and re-roll that for me, please.
Okay. Oh god. It is going the other way now. That's a 7. We don't want Leo back.
What'd you just do?
I rolled a 7.
That's not very Dan of you.
I
Who
know.
are you?
Y'all complain too much. The bad juju infected my dice.
You
Leo.
need me to go back to...
Leo, as you lay there and your soul in that plane again, you sense a fire burning within you.
Help.
What oath do you put forth to attempt to return to the world of the living?
Jingle jingle.
For a word.
Jingles.
Because he's cat.
I will repent and I will protect those around me. I will not back away and sacrifice those
Sacrifice them for your own benefit.
those around me.
Don't think-
You sense this booming voice coming from the light as the light expands into a massive suit of centaur form. Massive suit of centaur armor. As a massive... You see a centaur shape with a massive head of a sun with a drawn bow that you know to be the Dawnblaze, taking your oath. And as you see, as the attempt from the guide, Arash, as you see the attempt of the guide fails and she pulls back, you see Leo. You see Leo being engulfed in this massive fireball of flame. And Leo, you hear, do you swear on this oath?
Oh, this
Do you
is a
swear
lovely
your
fire.
life on it, my child?
I swear, I will not forsake these children.
The bow
Children.
is pulled back.
Leo's like 57.
I don't know how old Arash is. I've not. The sheet is made with Tom made the sheets. I don't even know. I've not set an age.
I
for it.
didn't put an age for it. That's up to you, homie. So
I don't know how long Asimov lived.
the arrow is pulled back, put forth your strength. Protect the ones in need and stop being a coward. The arrow is released. The arrow is released and pierces through the same spot where the stinger was. And you feel this fire burn you from the inside out as you see the fireball, as the rest of you see this fireball dissipate and Leo just crawl out of it with the suit of armor.
Oh god, it's a zombie! Kill it!
So Leo, you are now a level 3 paladin.
Oh, my head.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was. So,
Oh, you're back.
care to explain what happened?
I'll explain what happened.
I
This
panicked, and I did wrong by you. I'm sorry for that.
Oh, 1 second,
It
I'll be
was
right
not
back.
right what I did to you. I am sorry. Cool.
Thank you for apologizing. I'm still mad about it. Let that be known. I'm still upset. I was trying to save you, and you threw me into the mouth of a worm.
I made a slight miscalculation, but nonetheless, I carry all the blame in this situation.
I
Thank you.
think for now the best course of action is cooperation, despite any grudges, to get out of here and return home as safely as possible.
Does anyone else think that miscalculation is a wild understatement?
Well, depending
I wasn't
on what
gonna bring that
actually
up.
happened, I don't know if it was a miscalculation or just straight up a poor act of selfishness and self-preservation.
Look, we all do things.
No way! That was cold-blooded and fucked up.
We all do things under pressure. No. Admittedly, I've never thrown someone into the mouth of a necroworm, but I digress.
I don't like people. I don't like any of you. I wouldn't do that shit.
Next time.
It's under pressure where one reveals one's true character.
Under
This is
pressure.
true.
Pressing down on
Next time, I will jump in the mouth
You're an
of
asshole.
a creature to save you.
I don't expect you to do that. However, I do appreciate the sentiment.
But, so, has anyone else been interacted with by some divine entity? Because that was terrifying.
No, but I did hear a voice in
Mm-mm.
my head telling me that I can't die yet, so I'll have to check on her later. Poor
Yes,
Midnight. I wonder what she's up
the,
to. I should check on
the
her later.
sun bloody shot me. That's why I'm back.
Yeah, no, you made for a really nice campfire, and seeing a hand crawl out of it was a little terrifying, I might add. I was worried you were turned undead and were out to kill us.
I promise you, my body is beyond being turned on that now.
I myself were contacted by the very
Thank you.
Insensitive.
Okay.
Thank
sorry,
you.
guys. Sorry, guys. My mic disconnected and all the audio disappeared. As like when Dan said like when Dan mentioned like about like right after like being turned undead. That started a conversation. Like for the last 5 seconds. Like right before I did this. But yeah, go on. Sorry.
So we're at the point of turn undead.
Yes.
I forgot what we said.
Well, it was honestly quite terrifying, and I assumed that you were going to kill us.
Oh no, I am here to repent. The Dawnblaze saw fit to grant me another chance, and shot me with a fireball. Um, so I am here again to repent, make up to Ku for calling them drumstick, and not intentionally, but by my own panic, throw them into a untimely fate. Aye.
Thank you. Thank you for apologizing. And
Oh.
yeah, I'm sorry for calling you Braveheart.
I did
Thank
not
you. Finally,
understand.
someone else got it.
But also, pull that shit again and I'll shoot you with a real bow. But we're good now.
I believe I was contacted by Guide, the god of death and travel, and that's how we got you back, Ku. I keep seeing these hourglasses above creatures' heads, both draining out and being empty and whatnot. But when I was able to turn yours around, and it terrified the hell out of me. It felt like 1,000 suns burning me alive, and the screams of millennia of souls ripping into my head.
Well, I appreciate you bringing me back. That does not sound fun.
That's why I did not want to do the same. I'm sorry, Leo. It's not against you. I just did not want to go through that again.
That was all you. I did not get any of that.
No, I believe
I would have
deity
understood.
interacted directly through me, and that was not very pleasant. I do not believe this divine hierarchy is for me to dabble into.
All I heard was my niece in my head.
Your knees in your head.
Niece! You stupid nut.
For whom she
Did
is
I
an
also
object.
say I'm kind of deaf in one ear?
So let me see if I've got
Myth,
this straight. You're deaf on one ear. You're colorblind. Any other things we should concerned about for your well-being? On
How
this
many
trip?
lives? How many lives do you have left? Just out of curiosity.
I
That
think
is also a very
I'm
important
down
question.
to my last two.
So
Good
realistically,
to
what you're
know.
saying is we can whack you for one and then keep you on the same playing field as everyone else.
Well, no, counting the one I just lost, I guess I'm down on the last.
Oh, okay.
Convenient.
Again, let's just presume, let's hold any grudges at least until we're out of here, because we have to work together to make it
I
out
know.
of this place alive, and it doesn't seem like there's an exit. I think we're
So-
trapped in here until we get out.
Yeah, what is this place?
Right now,
My niece has about these places.
Do we want to roll a history check to see if anyone actually knows it?
I'd say so. Yeah, go. Like you've heard about like the hollows from the Stonekeepers, because the Stonekeepers are usually like clued in to what's going on in the rest of the continent, but they usually like only divulge important, necessary information to the public. So it's not public knowledge about like what's specifically happening with the hollows in the continent. It's just important enough that you guys might know. So the history roll might be low. So the history roll can be low, and you still make it. So you guys can go ahead and still roll, but it's like the DC is going to be like 7 or 8.
I rolled an 18.
Perfect.
I don't want to hear it. I've had like 3 consecutive bad rolls. Shut the fuck up with this him
I
in your eyes.
didn't say anything!
No, it was not you. I was
Not
looking
you,
at Molly.
Molly made a face.
I'm electing not to roll because I will
Sorry about that.
shoehorn my backstory of that I'm not place. So
if
I
it's
will
pertaining
elect.
if it's pertaining to your backstory, I will allow you to carry it out. I do not want to intrude on anything. If you've made a backstory for it, I'll let that roll be decided, and you can explain it if you want to.
Oh no, I mean I'm not rolling because I have no idea what this place is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The lack of knowledge pertains to your backstory. Okay, got it.
Yes.
I'm not going to roll because my niece tells me about these places in her notes and in her writing when she talks to me. When she talks to me.
And the lioness? Leonis?
Leo, are you rolling? Are you rolling a history check to see if you know what the fuck this place is?
Yo, hairball! Make a thought.
I rolled another natural 20.
You know
Motherfucker.
everything.
There we go. Yeah.
I am old and wizened. You best be sitting down and listening. I think the accent is actually locking in now.
I really fucking
So,
hope so, bud.
If I may, since you said you're old and wise, how old are you exactly?
I'm a ripe 57.
Okay, so
No,
For,
like,
for
have
Leonin,
a-
that's rather old.
See-
Me ma only became 62. Me da I never knew.
so you're quite old for your kind.
Oh yes, I have great grandchildren down in the village.
Well, for myself, as far as I know, we can live up to 160 years or so.
Your lifespan is about double mine.
I myself right now am currently 73.
why are we talking about ages when we are in fucking hell?
Wait,
Is that right now? Is that pertinent information?
you're on the wrong side, son. Say that again.
All right there, Grandpa. I am 73.
Get them
And
thing for his ear!
And Dan, could you turn up your mic,
What?
by the way, bud?
Oh, is it low?
It was a little bit low. Not like
Okay.
50%, but more like 70%.
Speak for yourselves. I'm like
There you go.
6.
There you go. That should be better.
Thank you.
You're like sick.
Yeah, my species only lives till about 30.
Oh, so we bab in it.
Yes, we got one at the end of their lifespan, one at the very beginning of one, and one quite in the middle. Where does that put the tiefling?
The devil's immortal.
A woman never reveals her age. Why are you asking these questions? Go away. Why are you talking to me? Who asked you?
We are. I'm simply making conversation, but I believe if the wise lion would like to explain, just make sure your hearing catches what you actually say. Slight rude remark.
I am
What was
a
that?
idiot.
God.
Oh, nothing. But by all means, Leo the Wise, would you be so kind as to enlighten where the hell we are?
So- DM.
DMs.
I could no DM as in Dungeon Master. Get me?
Yeah. Yeah. So currently you guys are in a hollow, which is a extra dimensional bubble space. That is basically a gate to another reality. A demi-plane, as you will.
Right now, we're in this bubble thing that's not quite of this world. We're in some place else, and it's kind of like a door that connects the suns to this place.
Weird. How do we get out?
Well, for
But
that one,
Defeat the boss.
for that one, I am quite informed too.
So we're gonna die again.
Not necessarily. I believe with if you feel within yourself, you should recognize that after your recovery, there should be more capabilities of you. I
No,
believe
no,
we
no.
restored to a higher level than what we were previously. It's as
All
if
you
we
do
are
feel
capable now
emboldened.
of.
I've become now proficient with these playing cards.
I don't feel.
Oh,
I don't,
and I'm sorry. What good does the proficiency with your playing cards do for us?
Pick a card, son.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I
I
just
don't know why, but I do not trust. I don't trust you. After what has been told of what you did to the bird, why would I trust you?
We can
Before
work
Tom
together,
can be
but
the deck of many things.
No, that's why I was like, absolutely not. I'm not pulling a card
not
here.
again, not again.
I will die.
Bobby!
Will somebody please pull a card out of my
Fine.
deck?
Yoink. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
If
No.
it's what I think it is, don't worry, you won't lose a level. I'm not
Okay.
dragging you down like that.
You won't lose a level.
Go down to level 2. Die.
That's an option.
The Fool. You lose 10,000 EXP, discard this card, and draw from the deck again. Counting both draws is one of your declared draws. If losing that much XP causes you to lose a level, you instead lose an amount that leaves you with just an EXP enough to keep your level. So yeah, so you just basically draw again.
Okay.
You're forced
Oh,
to pull another card.
That one doesn't really do anything. You need another one.
I'm scared. That one looks scary.
The key.
I see every card in the deck of many things and think, oh fuck.
The key. A rare or rarer magic weapon which you are proficient appears in your hands. The GM chooses the weapon. Cool.
Give me a boat. Give me a boat. Give me a boat.
Cool. Look up Fenthers for me, please.
Look at what now?
Ooh,
Fenthers.
will help you.
Fenthras. And Xander, if you can help Molly with that, can you give
Yes.
can you give Molly the exalted version for me, please?
The exalted sheet? Okay.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
I'm gonna need you to say what I'm looking up again. I'm sorry.
No,
Fenthers.
Xander's gonna do it for you. Don't worry. Xander's gonna do it for you. Don't worry.
Okay, thanks. Thanks.
That's
So we're just sitting here twiddling thumbs.
that's a rather interesting.
I don't have thumbs.
That's a rather interesting weapon that you just received.
Fenthers is a bow. It's Vexalia's bow.
Yes, from the first campaign.
From later into Vox Machina.
Will I be better just taking a picture of? I'm just gonna get the book.
Yeah, just get the book. It's in Tal'Dorei Reborn. You're good.
Shall we continue on while
Yes, while
yes.
Xander gets the weapon. As you see
I
this
don't know
card
where this came
materialize,
from.
you see it materialize from the card. But as you're in this chamber as well at the minute, it's more of a long hallway, more or less made of stone and rubble. As you see, it reaches up about 60 feet into the air, and the entirety of it is just made of stone tiles. And the long hallway stretches out about 300 feet forward, into a massive door.
Well, nothing like moving a little forwards, I guess.
I mean, I guess.
Now,
A little frightened.
if anyone wants to take the position of front helm and lead the group, I am not opposed to that. But if by chance you want me to be at the front, I do not recommend Ku that you go in the front with your bow. It seems like a ranged weapon for distance to keep cover.
While I am not sturdy, I do have quite a thick hide. So if any attack would come at us, I'm best somewhere up front.
And your mobility has not slowed down with your age, has it?
I know. I am spry as a young kitten, darting in the fields.
You remain with the pep in your step, as they say.
Pepper step, yes.
Well, if anything,
I'm Peppa Pig.
I want to go home!
why don't you take the point of a lead and we'll follow afterwards?
Alright. I will say I am not that perceptive, so I do hope you're understanding. I do not see color, and I'm quite
We hence
definitely here.
understand.
This was the
I
best idea we've
I
ever
can
had. Deaf,
I can
colorblind,
remain
front, so that's right.
I can remain alert behind you, but as you have a thicker hide and are harder to hit, it will do you the favor if something approaches us. I can keep us on tow, allow us to be aware, but having a front line that's harder to hit will be more protective for everyone.
You sound like a peppier version of my niece's boyfriend. Good lord.
I'm sorry, who?
Carry on.
Also, Molly, it's basically all of the text that I sent in the general chat. In pictures.
Cool.
No, was that the general chat? Did I send
Media.
it to the wrong one?
You put it in media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is quite long.
Yeah.
Did you say it was the awakened stage or the?
Exalted.
The Exalted.
The final one.
No. Okay, hang on. Weapons bonus protected. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Cool. This bow feels like it's gonna do some damage. I'm just gonna tuck that away so he steals it.
Yeah.
Well then, let's carry on onwards then, Leo, if you would.
I
guide
will
us
take
forward.
point and protect ye young ones.
And old ones, I guess.
I am not old!
Not you.
You're-
He
In
means
age,
himself.
years you might have on me, but relative, you are still less far along in your lifespan.
Well, time is relative, isn't it?
Yes, time is a weird soup. Let's go.
There we go. So, as you guys go towards that hallway, it is just eerily quiet. It is absolutely eerily quiet.
Dark, bright. What we working with?
It's definitely dark. It's more
Haha,
humid.
180 feet of dark vision. Let's go.
It's definitely more humid.
I actually don't
than-
have dark vision.
It's definitely humid than what you more humid than what you would expect to be a cave. It's as if like water has been through here recently and just like
We're
it's
in a
muggy.
world now!
It's muggy. As you guys are going down that hallway, it's as if you're walking into a
bullworm.
it's as if you're walking into a chamber of sorts. And
A chamber of sorts.
and you walk upon this massive 60-foot high door. It's like full steel filigree on it. It's as if like it is slightly ajar as well. But
You're
not
a jar.
but not fully opened.
Just like head pokes are like. Hello?
As you look into it, you see a kind of a strangely like you poke it in the middle of the chamber where the moon, where you see a moon shine, like moonbeam go down from the skylight onto this figure. You see a praying half dragon just kneeling down in front of like where this moon shines, and a bit farther in you see a massive statue
Damn it!
with raven wings.
Damn it!
Statues.
I'm over here mouthing, don't say statue, don't say statue, don't say statue, don't say statue, we're all gonna die.
It's
This
a
is our
chamber. There's a statue.
You see a
We might
statue
not be
with
dead yet.
you see a statue of raven wings and a porcelain mask, hooded figure, very much cloaked in shadow. It's but still visible within this chamber. And the half dragon figure is just praying. But you can make out to what he's
excuse
praying
me.
to.
Shut up!
Mm. You see
Lion.
you see the after Leo, you pipe up. The figure seems to raise its head. You see the half dragon just raise its head and turn a little bit over its shoulder, hands still in a prayer position.
I'm looking for the exit to this place.
May the great Shidora, my undying queen, raise your soul in her blessings. As you see it
Oh, I'll just
stand
shut
up,
the door.
Just closes just pulls the doors like, I don't know about this.
you see a massive stone. You feel as if stone is cracking around the door itself as it gets ripped open after you shut it, Leo.
Oh, good heavens.
I think the door's a wee bit broken.
As you see it flung open and just kind of just flap like a bug in the wind.
I'm about to make you a boy in the wind.
You just might.
Yeah, you, Tom. I mean you.
So, as you see this this creature slowly standing up, what would you guys like to do?
Can we try and talk to it? Is that a bad idea?
You can certainly try.
What am I rolling?
What are you saying?
I am going to sort of just shout like, "Hi, we mean no harm. We kind of got thrown in here. We were trying to escape some necro worms. We're just trying to find our way out. Do you know where we can go?"
You see this creature.
Lad, stop that. That's improper.
I'm just gonna have the behind, so obviously we're a distance away from this thing. It's like, I would advise you to prepare your bow just in case. I do not believe this kind to be friendly.
I'm trying to intimidate with a scolding.
Just old man's like, listen here, son. Stop that.
That's not how you treat your guests.
Bad.
Go
Very
ahead
bad.
and roll
That's
an
very mean
intimidation
of
check
you.
with disadvantage, Leo.
Uh-oh.
Okay. $19.
With
Okay.
disadvantage?
Intimidation is my highest stat.
So, I'm gonna roll a d4,
Oh no.
and this d4 will
We
decide
skip
who
the
gets
whole
to.
fucking thing.
I will
fucking
roll a
thing ends.
d4.
That'd be so funny.
I will roll a d4, and that will decide who gets hit first.
Oh. Yay.
Actually, just to make it a bit
I
more fun,
like
again,
I said,
I will
Koo,
roll
keep the bow drawn.
I don't like playing with you, Tom.
The bow out.
You are mean. You are very mean. I don't want to die.
I'll roll it on board. I'll roll it on stream. 1. Arash, make a dex saving throw, please. As we roll initiative as well.
I knew this was coming for me.
Guys,
I felt it in my soul. A dex save, you said?
Yes, please. As I'm gonna shift us over to the combat cam in a second.
Okay, so that's a 22.
That succeeds.
Get me out of the way. Get me out of the way. Leave me alone.
Second one.
Old man, your scolding didn't work.
There we go. And drop that. All right. So, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
So, how much damage did you roll?
Let me roll for damage now. Hold on one sec.
Not here.
We roll for damage. Fuck, I forgot to open it up. Oh, there's okay. I have so many things I need to look at. Our encounters. Okay, there we go. Okay. That is gonna be. Yeah, that's gonna be that. That will be. Oh, yeah. There.
Walrus.
Yeah, okay. So you take
Yeah, go.
you take 10 points of necrotic damage, halved because of success, and then halved again because of resistance. So you take
Well,
2.
However, because this is your sheet and not mine, I cannot modify it.
Shit. Okay. I think you can claim that character as well, like in the campaign, because it's in the content sharing and stuff campaign. As
It's just
I
because
made it as an
I
unclaimed
had
character.
I had 6
Was this
characters,
a-
that's why I couldn't claim it.
was this an attack roll or a saving
This is
throw?
this is a saving throw.
Okay.
Meh.
When I get to the camp.
Love that we're getting fucking drop frames during combat. Love that. Love that for us.
Well, there's also an ad roll coming in a little bit.
Yep.
So
So that's why we can. Yeah.
Cool.
Incoming ad break. Yeah, we'll
Okay,
deal with that in a second. Let's go ahead and roll initiative first
Okay.
for everybody, please.
Okay, cool. I have now
Babe, that's
been
very
able
loud.
to edit the sheet myself.
Sorry.
Yeah.
You're annoying. Just making it easier for you.
Cool.
I
Alright,
got
let me-
16.
16.
I rolled a 50. Sticking
Okay.
with
Leo got a 15.
young cool over here.
I got 16.
Okay, Ku got a 16. Leo got a 15. Me. On. That's gonna be there. Why is that of all things?
What'd you get, Dan?
11.
Oh, okay.
Rush 11.
This is what we get for bitching.
Yeah.
I didn't bitch. I only bitched once. Twice. Don't shut up.
That was in character.
Shut up!
Let this be the curse that's needed for my gotcha game luck to come back. God damn it.
For real.
Global Dokkan celebration coming up. I need it.
I rebuke it in the name of Jesus.
Grab.
Get your shit out my face!
Okay.
Just switch to Southern. That'd be funny as fuck.
I mean, if you wanna. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think you can. Yeah, you can edit Arash now, Dan, can you?
I can't. I've claimed it. I just had to
Okay.
delete a character that I didn't use for anything.
Alright, that's fine. But yeah, you took. So that's.
2.
That was,
2 points.
yeah, so that's 10 divided to 5 because of resistance, and then to 2 because of save.
Well, it depends. Do you round down or round up?
I round down.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I did too.
Yeah. So that's the start of combat. So let me go ahead and roll initiative. How much did Gabi roll for initiative?
17.
17. So that'll be
Nice.
okay. This
Oh, good. I'm dead again.
so
I
this
mean,
fucker's
If you
going
would be
dead
so
last.
inclined, I do have initiative swap.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you do.
Bye.
I have the alert feat, so I can swap initiative with anyone if they consent to it.
All
Yep,
right, so
consent.
Yep. So okay, so it's now Arash.
If you would let me go first,
Cool.
I can go first.
Arash, Ku, Leo, Gabia.
Also, don't forget about putting us on the map. I still can't see anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have every. Hold on.
No, I mean I'm not on
Yeah,
the
on the
map
stream.
with the view.
Yeah, on the stream. 1 second.
I'm just seeing
There
the
we go.
cube.
Oh shit, that's right.
Nope.
Fuck, hold on, my bad.
We'll talk about the cube.
That's what I was
The-
seeing.
Roll
I
20.
cannot
We
break
have the
the-
cube.
I cannot
There we go.
break the character.
Fixed it.
Otherwise, I might
There
lose
we
the
go.
accent again.
Fixed
There we
it.
go.
There we go. All right. So, go ahead and open Obsidian again.
Now,
There we go.
I'm
All right.
stuck in accent hell.
Do
Oh,
we want
buddy.
to arrange how we entered into the room?
Yeah, if you guys want to arrange up how you entered in, that's entirely up to y'all. I'm pretty sure the thing should
Leo,
work.
What point?
for-
Yeah.
I should be up front. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I will be in proximity because I was the eyes and ears in this room. Since you're both deaf, colorblind, and probably slightly blind too.
Closer to me, young lad.
Fine,
All
old
right.
man.
Within 5 feet, I can protect you.
You have sentinel.
No. But
Pretty sure
I
it's not,
have
no.
interception, which means
Ah,
if you're attacked by an attack roll, I can intercept.
I would
All
consider
right.
I'm
So,
close enough. That checks out for the. That does check out for the attack that was thrown at us.
that's that. And yeah. Okay. That is now Arash. You're up first, bud.
You ready then? Let's see. How much movement do we have? That's way more than what I'm used to. Hold on. Let me think. What
Okay.
the hell it should do for me? I do have my wings out, so I have the capabilities of flight.
Indeed, you do.
Do technically have that, but it's not equipped, so that would take time.
While you're deciding that, babe, do you want me to move you anywhere else? Like, do you want to move Gabi anywhere else besides that point on stream?
No.
If you, cool.
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. That's something I can do technically. Okay, cool. This could be kind of fun.
Uh-huh.
What's the height of the room?
I'd say about 100 feet high.
Okay, so 100 feet high. I would like to move. Let's see here. I want to move 10 feet forward and 20 feet up.
Gotcha.
Then I would like to, as a bonus action, use the Giant's Might to turn comically large.
Oh, yes.
Well, not comically, but large.
You're...
And that's going to be for my, basically my setup turn. I'm not going to make any sort of combat just yet because I am not in range and I don't want to get too close to start getting wailed on. So I'm going to fly up, turn huge, and then just be an intimidating presence.
All I want to do is see you turn into
A giant woman.
A giant angel.
Giant man.
Giant angel.
Giant angel.
Woman.
So you bonus action, might, movement, and then what are you doing for your action?
Well, the thing is, I suppose because it's funny, seeing as the scolding didn't work, just the whole idea of a giant angel suddenly just stancing on him as an intimidation check.
Go for it.
Because
Like
it is
JoJo
funny.
stance.
Basically, just an angel Jojo posing on him.
Oh, hi, there it is.
Hold on.
It's a baby.
Okay. Let's roll the. Let's do it with this one. That's gonna be a 15.
15 for intimidation. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Okay. What's this fucker's charisma again? +0. Okay. Doesn't work.
Oh, I mean, it would be funny. It would be very
Yeah.
funny.
No,
We're
you
here for
stands
hypo-
up and this thing just laughs in your face. Just.
That's just gonna be the as I'm in the air, just like.
All right. So that is going to be Arash's turn. Ku, what are you doing? Leo, you're on deck.
So I am going to, again, similar to what Arash just did. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 25 forward, and how far up did you go?
I went 10 forward, 20 up.
Okay, I'm gonna go 25 forward, 20 up, so I'm level with Arash.
Do you have that much movement?
It's what? Like how much do you have? 90, like 50 feet of movement, don't you?
I have 25 walking, 50 flying.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, so you can use both. Okay, because you can use
Yeah.
because it's fun. So yeah, you can just use that much and just go up.
Yep.
So that's
then,
a movement.
Yep. Then I'm gonna try out this new bow.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna, as I pick up the bow, I basically, it like, in a sense, tells me what it can do, kind of thing. This is my logic for knowing what I'm doing.
I'll allow it. It's a one shot.
Yep. And I'm gonna do a bramble shot.
Right.
So you need to roll a 17 or higher.
Dexterity?
Yeah.
Okay. I need to roll a 16 on the die. Because he only has a +1 dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
A 10. That fails.
Yes. Okay, so I am then an extra 3d8 piercing damage. I'm assuming by default this weapon does the normal 1d8 plus 5 damage that a longbow does, right?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Okay. So I do 1d8 plus 5 damage, which is 9. That was a d6, not d8. Hang on.
The weapon's bonus to attack and damage rolls increases to +3.
Say that again.
The weapon's bonus to attack and damage rolls increases to +3.
That'd be +8 instead of +5 then, right?
Bramble shot deals an extra 3d8 damage. So
Yeah,
that's 4d8.
So it'd be 4d8 plus 5, plus an extra 3, so it'd be 4d8 plus 8. Plus I have mastery, unless that's already added on. Is that already added on?
That's probably already added on since.
Okay,
On
so
this
it's...
sheet, it should be.
Yeah, so it's 4d8 plus 8. I only have 2d8 to roll twice. That is... Oh, hell yeah! 10, 18...
26.
23 plus 8, that's 31 damage.
Jesus!
Yeah. And so you're now restrained. And at the end of each of your turns, you have to keep making that saving throw, otherwise you are restrained until you make the saving throw.
Okay.
Also, you do an extra d6 lightning damage?
No, that's only if I say that I'm doing a lightning attack, I think.
Okay.
When you make an attack with a fen thrust, you can declare an oracle shot, allowing you to experience the area sound. Blah blah. Additionally, when a creature is attacked by an area using this weapon, see
Okay.
for tree.
No, additionally, when you hit
No, it just the
with
extra
the-
lightning damage dealt.
Yeah, it just an extra
it's
D6
just dealt.
lightning.
It's just dealt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do another 1d6. Okay,
Yeah, you just add an extra d6 of lightning damage. 6?
cool. So that's 33 damage.
How
Oh,
much did
nice.
you roll for the d6? Sorry.
That was 2, so it's 33 damage total.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So this
Yeah,
thing is
very
now just got a bolt stuck in its fucking chest, with a massive wrap of vines tangling it and strapping it down to the ground.
Steely, right?
So, as this is all happening, I'm gonna go ahead and let me go ahead and roll a d20 here.
See,
16.
I told you, you should have put from me cards.
16,
That's what happens. That's what my proficiency with
Okay.
cards does now.
Cool. As this is happening, go ahead and as you taking your turn, go ahead and roll me another d20, please.
18.
18. Okay. So as you pull back the bow and you see the rambles reach around this fucker, you see as if a tentacle reaches through the ground itself and whips you in the face. You see a massive
bitch, why?
writhing. You see a massive writhing flesh tentacle, and just smack you in the face, almost knocking you prone. You take 11 points of damage, reduced to
11?
reduced to
Oh.
5.
Okay.
Reduced to
Is
5
that
because you saved.
another? Oh, it's a saving throw. Damn it! Is this gonna be one of those fights with only saving throws?
No,
Probably.
don't worry.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I've seen enough
So-
hentai to know where it's going.
So
Why
Leo,
why did I just get...
I've seen enough off-brand anime to know where this is going.
so
Oh.
Leo, your turn. What would you
Smack
like to do?
me.
Gabi, you're on deck.
Smash.
The tentacle.
So
I would like to seduce the tentacle, Mr. the Man.
starting my turn, I will cast on myself Shield of Fate,
Gotcha.
expending one spell slot and raising my armor class to a mighty 20.
Nice.
I will then
Spellslot.
Spellslot.
I will then
Spellslot, ja.
Ja! Spellslot! Ja!
I will take about 15 feet of movement towards the bloody half dragon and throw one of my javelins at them.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
And
Chuck it, Grandpa.
now, this thing is restrained. Yes?
Yes.
Ja!
Yes.
Ja!
Yes.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yes,
Wait, hold on.
queen.
No, we're getting closer to my native. Ja.
Ja!
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not want to include my own native because the combination of English and that sounds dog shit.
Okay. I
You should-
rolled a 23.
23 to hit.
To
That
hit.
certainly hits.
I don't remember what
And
graphic.
I will do a D6, which is that's 8. I do 8, and now you lose speed. You're,
8 points of 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points of piercing. Aye.
Gotcha.
And its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
10 feet.
As if it wasn't already restrained.
Its movement is now -10.
If it breaks free, it will still only have reduced movement.
Okay. Cool beans. All right.
Good.
Leo's turn done. Wait, Leo, is that the end of your turn? Shield of Faith plus.
Yeah.
I
What?
am trying to stay within 5 foot of the giant angel.
Well, I'm also
Wait,
20 feet
wait,
above
hold
you.
on. Hold on. Shield of Faith, is that an action or is that a bonus action?
Bonus.
Okay, Shield of Faith bonus action, Javelin action. Yeah, you're good. Is that in your turn, Leo?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gabia, go ahead and what would you like to do for your turn?
You ask me this question every time, and I go, bitch, I don't know.
I'm
You
just
have
here
access
to
to
be
Eldritch
mean
Blast.
and have fun.
Fine.
Eldritch Blast? Do you
Yes.
have Gabia's sheet pulled up?
What was that? Are you trying to do the... You do Russian. You lived close enough. Go ahead. For you. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d20. Add +4.
One moment.
D20
One
+4,
moment.
please.
Hold on! Not working.
And Molly, you don't recognize the church. This is a new map.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I thought it was the same map.
No, it's a new map. Don't worry.
Okay.
Uh, 24.
24. That definitely hits. Good job.
The
Wait.
sacrifices I make for everybody else. That is a natural.
That's a natural 20. That's a natural 20.
I don't know what... Dan was like, here you go.
These are the sacrifices I make.
You all
Okay.
realize next session we're gonna roll like dog shit, right?
Hey, man!
I get my good rolls back.
I've not been ruling that well.
So go ahead and roll a d10 and double it. No, wait. Oh, what are the new crit rules, by the way, that we talked about, Dan? It's
Max
like,
damage doubled.
yeah. Okay, so that's just straight up 20 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, so that Eldritch Blast is straight up 20 damage, so that it takes it down to that.
Because the idea of a crit is that like you are like critically you're doing the most you can, and then like the crit
Mhm.
modifier gets added onto it. Like you are hitting in the perfect place for it.
Yeah, so it's straight up 20 damage that you get. Okay. That would be it for this fucker. That'll be it for that damage.
I'm just here for hype moments and aura.
For real. Now it's gonna be Atronach's turn. Gabi, is that your turn? Sorry, just stand there, Eldritch Blast. That's it. Or do you want to
What
move?
the fuck else do you want me to do, Magic Man?
Do you want to
Take
move?
cover behind one of those.
Do you want me to do a little dance?
You can do it. Take cover behind one of the benches.
Yeah.
Take cover behind you if it felt like it. You massive...
I mean,
I am 20 feet up in the air.
You think that's gonna stop her? She will find a way.
I will find a way! No,
I mean,
my
you can still
your characters. I will find a way!
how your characters are with my characters. Somehow.
I will find a way!
so Gabia, are you just taking cover behind the benches as well?
Yes, your Royal Highness.
All right. So moving a little bit that way, and then that ends your turn. Now it's Atronach's turn.
That it
Yeah,
says
let
you're
me
a bitch.
Let me see if it recharges its necrotic shatter. It does. So what it's gonna do?
Spellslot. Whatever that's
Spellslot.
Still so
I
funny.
shall spend a spell slot.
Ja, Papa.
Ja, Papa.
Right, Papa.
I shall spend the Spellslot.
No, little German boy, don't expend a Spellslot.
But Papa,
Ja, ich skal spend den Spellslot, ja.
I've had a
I
grand
like-
total of
I
about
will
5
lose.
hours.
I will lose the accent again if we do this.
No, I'm sorry. No, don't lose the accent. The accent's good.
German boy.
The old lion is a young German boy, ja.
I gotta pee my pants.
Don't shit your bridge. Don't.
I didn't think that was that funny.
Xander, we love you, but the accent is just
Everything is-
hilarious.
Mein Vater asked me to go to the market yesterday morning.
Okay,
Yeah.
it recharged its necrotic shatter.
Minutes.
It's gonna attempt to take another hit at you. Arash, go ahead and make a dex save.
I can't do this. I can't do it anymore.
It has been repeatedly attacked by literally everyone else, and it just goes for the Aura Farmer. Okay, got it.
It's pissed off because it can't overfarm itself.
Look what you've done to me.
Lol,
Tits are out.
loser.
How dare you?
Let's see, hold on.
The boat is nothing.
So, what does a 23 do for you?
Holy shit. Okay, so that is probably gonna be another fucking 2 again.
And, well, it is also a perfect, if you will, a natural 20.
Oh, you
There he is.
motherfucker.
I
So it's
hate
gonna
you
be-
all.
So it's probably gonna be 1 fucking damage.
Oh, I love you. Don't hate me because I am
So,
beautiful.
So 9 reduced to 4 because of the
Reduced
save.
to 2, reduced to 1.
Motherfucker!
You know, as the bolt, as the necrotic shatter is being thrown, you're just gonna see Arash is like,
Fucking Aura Farmer.
The angel's turning the cheek.
So
you just get like the.
Oh, no.
no.
Give him a disadvantage on his next roll for that.
No, for that he's gonna get a tentacle to the face. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Just being mean. I'm having fun.
Hmm.
That's a dirty 20.
30-20 saves,
I
but
hate it here.
that saves. I think that did.
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I think I did like. Oh no, I did 3d6 as well. Hold on. That is 9 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 4, as you get slapped to the face by a tentacle.
It just hits all of those like.
Ja, Papa.
All right.
I hit the screens.
So everyone has fun with just Spellslot, but when I want to have a little fun, it's like, oh my god, get this guy out of here. Honestly?
Why did we say that? I thought this was cute. You shut up.
It is
No, I'm
cute,
saying
but also
the-
at the same time,
the collective
tentacle to the face is
resolution-
also funny. Just
The guy who has not actually done anything yet is the one getting bullied. All I'm saying. is
okay,
I'm doing this
Arash,
straight
your
here.
turn. What would you like to do? Koo, you're on deck.
I'm being bullied.
Stop.
Revenge.
For what?
You don't
For
get to be grumpy because you're
abandoning.
the cute straight white boy. Stop. I'll come over there.
Oh god. Arash, what would you like to do for your turn, buddy?
Oh, okay. I get to do stuff now? Cool.
Yep.
You're such a whiner.
What?
Stop whining.
Do you mean wiener? You
I Leave.
So,
No.
wait, so that's
I'm
Hold
here.
on,
I'm too tired for this.
Me too. Fuck you know.
I'm just gonna shut up for a bit.
No, it's okay. It's funny.
I have yet to sleep, and I am having a grand time.
Me too. I'm having a fantastic time. What would you like to do,
No,
Aurora?
I'm having a great time.
And I could do.
I just want you all to know that I am also having a grand time.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really do anything with my range because I don't have any ranged options. I've technically done this.
So yeah, it would.
Rah, 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 rah.
That's
I'm
fine.
so-
What is this?
It's insane.
Hmm.
No, little German boy.
Yeah, Papa, I'm having a grind time.
I can still hear the screams, Papa!
Papa, I just want a little piece of bread.
Oh my god.
I was about to say, if anybody here can do it, you can do it. So
Yeah.
What? Me?
You're the
Yes,
closest to Germany out of any of
give us
us.
give us
I
some
mean,
discount
yes.
German.
What?
Discount
I
German.
Wow.
Damn.
Ja, papa, ik wil graag een stukje brood. Mag ik alstublieft uit de kooi nu? Dank je.
Thank you.
What's this?
What I wanted.
Yes, Dad, I would like a piece of bread. Can I please leave the cage now?
Yeah, I can do that.
Now? That's great.
Well, Dan's
Wild.
over here just trying to do his turn.
Yeah.
Just so people have context of what I just said.
I don't have like a lot of.
Oh,
range, is the
God.
only thing here. What does this do?
Meanwhile, I've got nothing. Christiana.
Yeah. You got something, Bubba. You got other barn animals.
Kill
Yeah.
Got me.
Yeah.
You could do like here.
Meow. I'm the German cat.
I don't remember what cat is.
The zwarte
We literally talked
Katzen
about it.
bring-
We literally
That's-
talked about it just this morning, baby. About like the thing in the other server.
Slap Thomas!
I don't know what is happening anymore.
Poor Dan's just
You
trying to
know
do
what?
and starting and we're being goofers.
I don't even know
But-
if I'm gonna be able to jump back into the accent now without slipping into German.
Just
No,
do
it's gotta
German. It's
still be
closer
the
to
same.
German than it is Scottish.
The issue is that I overdo accents. Remember the one where I had a French one where it really
Yeah.
became
It just
We're became like-
evolved.
Here's what- this accent here is like if you like bastardized like Scottish, French, and German, and just were like, yeah,
Here?
to do with it.
There's someone flying here.
Dear
I'm-
God.
I'm
Ah
just gonna
yes,
move
my
foot.
friend. I see you
Okay.
have found le baguette.
Stop.
I'm gonna go get a drink while Dan does his turn.
Can we go
Yeah,
for
don't forget you're on
Baguette?
deck.
Oh, my next? Okay, never mind.
He's fine. Look at him. He's scheming.
No,
I can-
honestly,
I can
I'm
throw
not.
you
I'm not.
into another worm if you'd like, and skip your turn.
I'm really like with the characters I've played. I'm very accustomed to having a lot of movement and getting up close, and I'm just not having that opportunity
you
here
have a-
because I went.
What's your
up
flight
there.
speed? What's your flight speed?
I just have 30.
30.
I think you can go up to him.
It's
No, because I'm in the air 20 feet above him.
well, you can
I'll be a bit lenient with
diagonal
it.
movement.
I'll be
We're
a bit
not
lenient
doing
with it.
Pythagoras here.
No, if you
Let's
want to
do
do
it.
like, yeah, if you want to just move up to him, that's fine. Like,
Okay, that's cool because I can go. I think I was here, so my
Yeah.
movement can take me all the way up here.
yeah, perfect. And then
Like
swing.
you can be flying forward and just falling at the same time.
Yeah,
Or just diagonally going as well. I was just like I was doing the math of like X and Y, not necessarily the Z axis. That's why I
Yeah.
was like, I can't get in close, and therefore I can just do shit from the sidelines, which I'm not really accustomed to, because my characters happen to have frequently like very high movement for mobility.
Mm-hmm.
One of us.
But
One
if I
of
can get up,
us.
Right. So, but yeah, you can
what do you mean?
move
What
into
the fuck do you mean by
melee
that?
range. Not a lot of us have like a lot of movement when we play characters. Like
Yeah,
it's
no,
the other. Yeah, but at the same time, like you now can move in and like into his melee range, so you're fine.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know what it's like to have a fast character.
No, you surely don't, Trace.
Uh,
Okay, so I will.
I feel like I could have got up and gotten my drink.
You probably could have, because I am reading.
Go, homie.
Okay, I want to
Go.
go.
Yeah, you'll
Go,
be
we'll
fine.
wait
It's
for
gonna
you.
take a little bit anyway.
We'll wait for you. Don't worry.
I am going to because I can't. I'm going to nick with my scimitar so I can
Ow.
do 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
So we can begin with that.
Nick him in the nuts.
No, he's caught in bramble. I'm gonna nick him by the cheek or something. I don't want to cut him out of there.
Which cheek?
Right cheek, I guess. That's his left probably, because that's the side I'm on.
Hmm.
Oh, neat. Let's see. 6 plus 3 is 9. That's 18.
18 just meets it. 18 just hits.
No. That's the damage I did.
Did you roll to hit?
Yes. And I said 6 plus 3, that's 9, times 2 is 18.
Wow.
Yeah, that just hits.
No. That is a critical. I rolled a 20 to hit. I did the damage.
Oh, I completely went over my
Yeah,
head.
no, that's why I
that you
said
did a crit.
that's why I said 6 plus 3 times 2. Where the fuck do you times 2 and roll to hit?
You didn't say you got a crit, so I just went we.
No, I said, oh, okay, 6 plus 3 is 9 times 2 is 18. 18 points of
Okay.
slashing damage from the neck.
From the nick. Okay.
So
Which
just
that
on the
is-
cheek, just like it's just like a gush of blood out of the cheek.
Yeah. This fucker's
And
insane.
The actual slash of Caesord.
Yes.
That is a 22
That
to
hits.
hit. Oh, I need a d6. Let's go with this one.
Wait,
Okay,
did,
that's,
to the nick,
an-
to the nick, you added the divine
I added the
damage.
+3. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't think I did. Hold
The
on.
divine revelation from the heavenly wings. Is it just like just flight, or can you add damage
Do I
to
have
it?
that? Yeah, no. Let me see what that actually.
I think the
does,
heavenly wings
especially
is just
so, like-
damage, right?
so-
It's just
yeah,
flight.
no,
innit?
it says here, heavenly wings. You have a fly speed equal to your speed.
All right, then that's it.
But the giant stuff does something. I think.
Giant smite does include some damage. I think another d6 isn't
Giant
it?
bonus. I need to do an extra d6 damage, so it's 12 plus 3, which is 15 to up to 30.
Okay.
So it's
Arash.
30, and then the second. Oh, okay. So I kill him by nicking him in the cheek.
Absolute aura farmer.
You know, we go for the nick, but because I'm a giant, I don't recognize I'm just trying to get the tip, so I just go straight through the jaw.
Just the tip.
Oh.
Sorry.
What?
So, Arash,
He dead.
as you try to nick it through with the bottom of your scimitar, you accidentally you don't feel your own strength in this new form of emboldened power as the head snaps 180 degrees back as you completely cleave off the jaw.
So here's the funny thing: the last thing that half dragon saw from Arash after the tentacle hit was a little drawn line from the cheek down,
And then that same cheek line,
and then it just like.
And in the last breaths of this monstrosity, you hear, Chidora, my undying queen, bless me with your grace, shelter. As the body falls from the bramble.
How I wish I
And-
could have cast silence on him.
And if anyone would like to, this will be the deciding roll. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
I want to roll.
For what?
You'll see.
For what? I
We'll
don't
see.
want to say Tom. Grab me nuts. I'm gonna come over there.
How do you feel about a 6?
A 6? That's good. It failed its only death saving throw.
He did.
So motherfucker is dead, and the god did not listen.
Thank God we can go night now.
We go home.
You can go home as you see the body dilute into sludge before you, and you see it like about 10 feet towards where not about 10 feet, but on the stage, like right here. You see a chest apparate.
Mm-hmm.
Loot.
Let me go ahead and swap stick. And
I'd like to check that out. Maybe there's some useful stuff for us.
There's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Oh,
That'll help you literally right now.
A tool that'll help us later.
A tool that'll help you literally
Quiet,
right now.
Mickey.
So,
Dare you raise your voice to Disney?
so for the entire party to distribute.
Hey, Showman.
So for the entire party to distribute, as I'm gonna tab in back to the RP channel here. 8 potions of greater healing,
To preach.
4 potions of necrotic.
4 potions of what now? What?
Necrotic resistance. That was just comedically timed because the necrotic was doing damage to you.
He had to get that one out because it was killing him.
Please pause. Our DM is broken.
How many necrotic resistance? 4, so 1 each.
4. I heard
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I'm adding them
Okay.
to the sheet.
So
So
the dark shard amulet. That'd be for Gabia.
Dark shot.
Dark shard amulet. Runestone containing the spell Crown of Stars.
Ooh. That's a look.
Eyes of the Eagle. And Ring of
assuming-
Teleportation. It's a
I
reflavored
will
helmet
t-
teleportation.
I will take Eyes of the Eagle. Thanks.
I'll take a ring of teleportation.
I guess I get the crown thing.
Runestone of Crown of Stars. It's basically like I think I said it earlier on stream as well. It works as a spell, like kind of like a spell scroll, but every time you use it, the DC of reusing it climbs. So like you roll it just a straight D20 every time you use it, and
I can't find it.
it's a custom item. Don't worry, I'll make it later.
Okay.
I was in a rush, just like coming up with loot and stuff like that, so I didn't make a lot of these things. Just put a level 7 spell scroll and remind me later.
I have a nasty feeling we're not coming back anyways.
I'll leave it in notes.
Yeah.
Is the ring of teleportation the same as a helm of
Yes.
teleportation?
Yes, it's just reflavored to be a ring instead.
What did I have? Eyes of the Eagle.
That's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Dark Shard Amulet, the Eyes of the Eagle, and Ring of Teleportation, and Ring, formerly known as the Helm of Teleportation, are there. It's just the Runestone of Crown of Stars. It's a custom item, custom mechanic I'm introducing into the campaign as well.
So, question: if you have necrotic resistance and you drink a potion of necrotic resistance, what do you? Is that like an immunity, or does that like do nothing?
I'd say that's immunity, temporary immunity. I'd say.
Okay, cool. Just clarifying, because I already have it. So if like it did
Yeah.
nothing, I could just offer it to someone else.
Yeah. I'll say that's temporary immunity. You
Be
can go to
advised,
sleep in
Honkshoe.
it. You can
Little bit.
You can go to sleep in a second, baby.
No,
But-
be friends. Hold
Aww.
on. Okay, I'm ready.
But with the ring teleportation as well, you guys can escape the worms. I will say the ring teleportation can get you all out of the vicinity of the worms as the bubble goes down,
Pick us
as the
home.
hollow is
It's-
dissipated.
It's right about time for supper with me grandchild. Come on, hold me hands.
Sure thing.
By the power invested in me by this ring, I am going home.
I thought we were gonna marry all of us.
We just teleport to Germany.
Lederhosen!
We just spawn in like Düsseldorf or some shit.
Fuck yeah, I was wanting some schnitzel. Hell yeah.
Leo, as we're wrapping up, go ahead and just roll me a D100, please.
Oh,
There's like a
fuck.
1% chance we just end up in Germany.
What is it that is a
If you get a
failure,
zero.
by the way?
I've always wanted a boot.
I'm
a beer
not gonna
from the
say
boot.
it. I'm
Just
keeping that a
wanted that.
secret.
I wanted a beer from the boot.
I've always wanted one of those big ass fucking boots.
I
that you
rolled
put
a
your-
23.
23.
That doesn't feel good.
So I'll
If
say
I'm not mistaken, by teleport rules, that is a failure.
I mean, to be fair, you don't have an item from that do you have an item from that location that you're going to?
We corpse party it and just like I come back, but it's just my 2 arms.
Am I not an item from that location?
No, you're not a corpse
Hey,
anymore, bud.
Your clothing. Your clothing.
No, the clothing's not from Havermon.
I say we all band together and kill Tom.
We escape the first level and just attack the DM.
We're going meta.
His birthday anymore, pitchfork him.
I do not have an item from there. No.
So we'll just end the session.
And you said
We'll end the session there as you all teleport
Oh, okay.
and feel yourselves
Boring.
on
Wait.
solid ground.
I can solve this. As a giant, I'm making sure that we're still staying airborne because I have my wings the entire day, so y'all are just sitting on my shoulders. Well, I mean, Koo can fly. Koo can fly yourself. You can fly yourself, Koo. But I'm keeping the lion and the demon just in my either in my hands, or, like on my shoulders.
I'm not
So-
ready.
So we'll
Tiefling-
end
tiefling
the
demon.
session. So we'll end the session there as the characters are teleported away from getting eaten alive by 3 fucking massive worms
To the heavens. I use my dash action to fly up. Whee!
Whee! Yahoo!
my
But-
drill will pierce the heavens.
But thank you guys so much for playing. Thank you so much for joining us today on this D&D session. We'll be back in just a minute as I say goodbye to these goobers with some more Genshin Impact. While we vibe and doing and all that jazz. But we'll catch you guys in a second.
And keep laughing at Spellslot.
Spellslot.
Yeah, Papa.
Bye.
I would like to use my spell slot to go to the market today and buy some bread.
No, Zen, you gotta come in. Yeah, Papa. I shall spend my spell slot to go to the market and buy some bread, yeah.
Yeah, Papa.
All right, I'll catch you guys in just a minute. Bye.
We're done with our shit.